So to create a quick observation form like this, I simply added a new question by clicking the plus sign. We're going to go ahead and choose drop down for the question type, and this is where we will just indicate which class period it is. Now, of course, if you are an elementary school teacher, you don't have class periods, so perhaps you could indicate what content area is being discussed, or you could make another choice. Next, for that nice grid where we have our students listed alongside the different criteria for which we are observing, we want to use the checkbox grid question type. So our rows are going to be our student names, and our columns are going to be the criteria for which we are looking. So again, you can do a student first name and last name if desired, or maybe you want group numbers because you're looking for certain behaviors in groups. And then you can add as many criteria as you would like. So this can be an observation rubric for presentations, for structured classroom discussion. But the idea is to use this for an observation where you just want to collect quick data to get a quick look at how kids are doing based on some sort of temporary behavior, meaning it's not something they'll turn in that you can refer to later. Once a structured classroom discussion is done, you don't necessarily have evidence of it, so this observation form would be a great tool to collect that evidence for future use. Now, notice if you use the checkbox grid question type under responses, if we go to summary, we're going to get some very unhelpful graphs because you can just see here that I have it named student 1, student 2, etc. But if I had all of my students named, we would have many different graphs here. But again, I think that the power here is under the individual tab, where we can get a quick overview of which students are using which skills.